After starting off the year 0-2 last time out, this would be a great chance here for us to hopefully get back on the winning track here against Atlanta, who is starting out the year 2-0. But we did already promise the media that we would go ahead and turn things around here today, which I think we can. I went and added some stuff to our playbook, some more under center stuff, some more under center runs, some more runs in different situations that I think can help balance out the team to maybe make it not as predictable of an offense, maybe get our receivers open a little bit more. But we're still a young team. So, I mean, we have a lot of young spots in a lot of core places, not only a quarterback and the receiver position, but offensive line too as well, as they're getting their first couple upgrades here on the season. Elijah Ogburn getting his first upgrade here today. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that pass blocking as our pass protector on the backside, +3 to his pass block finesse, which I will take, which gets him up to now a 74 overall pass block, but 84 on pass block finesse, 80 on pass block power. His run blocking obviously is a little bit to be desired, but we don't really run outside the tackles too often. At least I hope they don't. Zach Andrews has some pretty good pass blocking skills too as well, but I definitely want to work on his run blocking as our guard here. So I'm going to go with the power upgrade here. That'll get up to a 69 power blocker, +2 still to his pass block and 2 to his run block. But one move that I didn't want to make, I talked about it before, kind of offloading, Deshaun Watson. Because he has no future here on this team, huge contract. So I wanted to pick a team that at least made some kind of sense to get him up out of here. A team where he could possibly go help out, at least in their advances as the season goes on. And a team that I was able to find out for that, who could use a backup quarterback that could actually develop the salary and it not cost too big of a hit to their team, was the Philadelphia Eagles here. So we're going to give them Deshaun Watson and just hope to get just a 7th round pick back. They still have $24 million in cap space even after developing his contract. So, and he's, basically going to help them out with their Super Bowl run this year, getting a quarterback to kind of back up Jalen Hurts. So I think this could be a very good move here. It might make me take a player, but it might just let them cut it. So let me see if I just offer this trade. And it would cost up a little bit less money. Yeah, let's go Trey Lance. I want to sign him to our active roster here and go ahead and sign him to the team as QB number 2 or 3. And here we are, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, taking on the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. And we're changing up the uniforms here just a little bit here today. Thought maybe a little change of uniform might give them a little spark, some swag to play with. Look good, play good, win good. As we're going to try to take down this team on the road. They're undefeated behind Michael Penix Jr., so it's not going to be the easiest game at all. 268 yards game. Didn't we just have 400-something yards? Maybe that's just last week. And I hope it's not. 437 yards gaining in the week is crazy, but at least they gave up 312, so we might be able to do a little something with that, get our defense to play a little bit better, and take down these Falcons. Starting out the day on defense, as we'll get to see what this defense here looks like. Didn't change anything, obviously, with our defense here. Still running the same defense, hoping that, look at that, in the backfield. Oh, come on, now we got to make the play, though. JOK was in the backfield. Great job by Myles Garrett to get off the block. If you guys remember from last episode, we are focused on that run game on the defensive side, as our defensive coordinator said he had focused on it all off season. And maybe that's why the pass game is getting off like that. I mean, nobody was underneath the first down marker. I get playing zone coverage and you got your curl zone, but nobody's underneath the yellow line. Like, here we go. That time we are, as we somehow drag Kyle Pitts to the floor. A quads empty formation here at the top of the screen, keeping both blockers in. So only 3 guys moving out of formation. And that's Kamari Connor again, making a big play for a loss there. This time a sack. Uh-oh. Does Michael Penix Jr. have some kind of... Why does everybody have a thing on their head? Are we sending that crazy of a blitz here? 6-man pressure coming in. Penix is going to throw that one instead of running. And we stopped him short there. Out to Drake London. Great job by Ward making the play. And now we're going to get the ball back on offense here after the punt. Now we have the ball on the 1-yard line. You have to make something work here. So as you can see, like I told you, we got some new I formation stuff here. So 2 tight ends here. We're going to go with the direct handoff up the middle to Judkins, and Villa and Judy out in formation as our 2 receivers. 3 tight ends set. We're going to drop back the pass. Pocket's looking good. Throws it out right to an interception. You might as well just caught that in the end zone. Shedeur Sanders, waited all day. You cannot wait on a curl route. If you wait on a curl route, you're asking for it to be picked. Everybody's just kind of stopped. It looks like a slant was coming across the middle. He tried to go out there. I'm not even sure if that was Judy. 82. That was Harold Fannin Jr. I think he probably went out in the flats. Why was he out playing receiver? See this offense elevate a little bit here now. Dropping back. Pocket's looking good. Goes underneath the Villa for his first catch of the day. For pressure. Shador's going to take off on his own slides down to get the first. Last year, he was not afraid to take that ball out of the pocket. Almost 300 yards rushing last season. And we've seen him rush here a good bit in the first 2 games as well. Dropping back, hands it off, and that is just that's a great blitz by Bowman Jr. Got right past Villa. He was not able to block him, and they get a TFL. So 2nd and 11 now here for the Browns. Shador back with another handoff here on 2nd. That's something I wish I could change. Like, I have everything kind of at an even setting, but it always seems like when we run on 1st, 9 times out of 10 we're running on 2nd. And I have a pretty even split of run-pass options there. Throwing over the middle. Great catch by Cedric Tillman. I know I said I wasn't too sure about paying $5 million for a wide receiver 4, but he can change my mind with a good game or two. Dropping back, throw goes out. That's Jerry Jeudy for the first down grab. Hand off here. They send a blitz on 1st. Okay, we've got to change up the strategy, y'all. You got to. I wish there was a coach mode like where I could watch from up here and I could still pick the plays. That would be amazing. Because there's, I mean, you can obviously tell that first play was going to be a blitz. They blitz again on 2nd because we're doing the same thing. We are running on 1st, running on 2nd, and having to depend on the 3rd down. And I don't understand why. Even if you look at the play sheet, it's the air raid play sheet too. I went in and went with it just to see what it would do, to see if it maybe might get us to throw the ball like this. Down the field, Jeudy had it. He had the pass. He had the step. We just needed him to hold on. That's actually a beautiful throw. If we can be honest from, I wanted the replay. I did not want to get stuck in the game. But if we can be honest, bro, that is a beautiful throw here from Sanders. So it looks like here they just go verticals. I mean, even Villa's even with this guy. Judy's definitely got his man beat. So beautiful throw here. I mean, you see that he's a step behind. But if you're a step behind, you're going to catch up. And he's taller, bigger than the DB that he's on. So I trust this wholeheartedly. Look at the throw. It's leading him in the back of his zone. He doesn't have to turn around and go grab it. Just hold on to that. I really do hate this animation of like catching and then like you just like you just hits my back. Like I can't hold on to it now all of a sudden. Like catch that and hold that. I've seen plenty of receivers be able to catch and hold. All right, so we're kind of stuck in the game here. And I don't want to watch this entire game from the 2nd quarter. I do want to jump into the box score. So I'm going to try to close out, open it back up to see if we can fix this glitch as Atlanta gets a first down there and hope nothing changes here. All right, so dashboarding didn't hurt anything here. So we still got the same 7-0 score here. And it looks like Atlanta is still moving the ball with great efficiency. There 2 big back-to-back plays. It's coming back in. Another big run there by Bijan Robinson. But an incomplete pass gets them to 4th and 1 as they do get the field goal there to go to convert. There we go. Big play, though, to David Njoku. 12-yard pass. Come on, let's actually see the offense move for once here. 7-yard rush. Huge pass play there to Jerry Jeudy for 27. And with this run, we are in the red zone. 7 yards there. 3rd and 3 is an incomplete pass. 3rd and 3, a pass thrown away. And we actually go for it on 4th. It's 6-yard rush there by Shador Sanders to get us in goal territory. Can we finally see our first points here? So we're inside the 10 now. All y'all got to do is finish out the drive. Look, we even got some strong formation in here. Throwing over the middle. That's Jesse Villa. Oh, I thought that was the touchdown pop-up. They were just showing a completed pass. We're going to empty here. Interesting. Looks like they might be sending in a heavy blitz here, though. Everybody's on the line. Dropping back. Only for a throw out to the flats. Oh, wide open. Jesse Villa get the touchdown catch. His first of his rookie career. And Jesse Villa scores our first touchdown of the day here to put us back in the game here, 10-7. I think he actually took that from, who was that stopped? I mean, David Njoku was wide open. I think that was supposed to go there to Cedric Tillman, but he took it from him. And then we get them on a quick 3 and out. So that's exactly what we wanted to see from the defense here. There goes the offense moving yet again. Judkins getting 2 big plays back to back before we give up a sack here. Huge play there. Gets us another first down. We're inside the red zone. Can we do it again? This will be a great time to do something good here, man. 2-minute warning. Getting some points up before half could be huge. So we're going to drop back here. Pocket's looking good. Njoku wide open over the middle, and it takes 2 to get him down. So it looks like the Falcons are trying to contain some time to maybe do something on their side in case we do score. Or if they get the stop here. 1st and goal. Drop back's going to look good over the middle. Njoku's wide open. Touchdown for the Browns. We have our first lead of the day. Great read there by Sanders. Clean pocket, finds David Njoku open over the middle. They were discombobulated. I don't know if 31 was in man coverage or what's supposed to happen, but he was just butt booty naked. Now we just need the defense to hold here. Atlanta does have 2 timeouts, so they could get in field goal range. Let's put some more points on the board. It's Bijan Robinson, huge truck stick up the middle. Is that Delp? No, that wasn't Delp. That was Eddie Jackson. Backup free safety is in the game here. So if he's in, where's Ronnie Hickman at? Dropping back here, pockets collapsing. There's a sack by 3 different Browns defenders. I don't think you can split a sack into .333, so I don't know who's going to get the credit on that one. Here's another pocket collapsing. Here we get to him as he's hit. And that one's going, oh, I thought that might have been picked. Greg Newsome Jr. was there, but he was out of bounds, so he just let it fall. I think we're going with the blitz here on 3rd down. Maybe the ability is just not to show who's blitzing. Oh, no, it's only 4-man pressure here. Pockets collapsing. We get to him again. Hall Jr. there with the tackle. We go with the timeout, and we'll actually get a chance to possibly put some points up here before the end of the half again. Now, I just wanted to see the halftime show as well. I kind of hopped in here. I might even hop in on like the last play just to make sure I get to see the halftime report for you guys. I know we haven't done it in a while, so I wanted to check it out here today. Throw goes out to the flats. That's another great catch by Njoku. So they're going to call a timeout here. That's our second of the first half. So we only got 1 left. If we can get in field goal range, that would be great. But just no turnovers here, Shedeur. Drop back. They're only going to send 3 here. Pocket's looking good, so Shedeur's going to take off on his own slides down to get the first. And never mind, I don't think we're getting any points. They just used the last timeout. If we can go into the half up 14-10, I'm going to be crazy here. Dropping back. Penix is looking. Pocket's looking okay. He just moves out, throws to the sideline. And we're going into the half up 14-10 against Atlanta. Oh, this is going to be a huge second half. Can we get our first win of the year? I'm going to turn things over to the halftime show report, and I'll catch you guys back up in the booth for the second half. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I really was going to watch the thing, and then it froze. And, like, it literally started playing the second half. Like, I was like, I pushed X to, like, kind of, like, skip forward or see what was stuck, but then I just heard plays getting picked in the background. Like, looked like we were about to run onto or it didn't look like, but it sounded like we were running onto the field to run a play. So I had to dashboard again and get out of it. So I don't know if that's, like, a new glitch or whatnot. Like, now I can't watch the halftime show unless I'm actually playing the game. I have no idea. But I also say one thing though, I'm glad that my team is actually aggressive like I want them to be, like I would be. I mean, 4th and 1 that you see we went for it. They keep the drive moving, a lot of short plays here to start the second half drive. 3rd and 4, we get a sack for a 5-yard loss, but that should be, look, we don't even go for the field goal. 10-yard pass to Cedric Tillman, and we're gonna keep this drive moving. Now here, back-to-back bad plays, 11 yards to Dylan Sampson. 1st and goal, 7 yards to Tillman. And we get in the end zone by Dylan Sampson. 1-yard touchdown run. We're up 2 scores. Finally back into this game here where hopefully we can see the team continue to do good. I mean, a lot of server issues are going on apparently being reported. I don't know what they are, but I guess apparently like Amazon's down or something like that. And it's caused a lot of things to kind of get messed up here. So hopefully we can just go ahead and finish this game out and get this dub that we deserve here. There was a field goal, so we're now up 25-10. All right, and so here we are up 8. They were actually able to score a touchdown there. Time is not on their side, though, as we get a good rush there. 3rd and 6. They use a second timeout. Use another timeout here. We have to punt that ball back. I don't know how they were able to keep their last timeout here, but they'll be getting the ball back here under 2 minutes to go. Let's just try to win this ball game. So somehow I did not have to use their timeout there. We should have just ran the ball so they could have used the last timeout. But they got 1 timeout here. As Penix is going to move around the pocket. We're going to get there as Garrett almost had the sack. Somehow I was able to throw out of that one. With the whole defender, like, literally right in your face. They're going to go empty formation here. Come on, somebody get to the quarterback here today. Come on, Garrett. There you go. Pockets closing in. Bijan Robinson with the catch. We're going to go ahead and get to him and get him down. Remember, time is not on their side, so every play is good here. We're up 8, so they have to score and get 2 just to send us into OT. Dropping back here. Pocket's going to collapse, and come on, Connor is there again. 2nd sack of the day. It's going to take a minute for everybody to get back up the line. Going under 70 seconds left here to go. Myles Garrett's coming off the edge free. Bijan Robinson with the catch, though, and we're going to get him down. 3rd and 6. They're going to elect to hold that last timeout. Just now under a minute to go now. Falcons are going to drop back. Looking. He's going to take off on his own. Nobody's going to come up and play defense, I guess, as he runs for another first. Everybody getting back to the line of scrimmage. Like he's going to go ahead and try to clock this one here. So they will go to get the play clock to stop. 43 seconds left to go. Eat a loss of downs there, but it's all about a touchdown here for the Falcons. Going back to the gun. Looks like Bijan Robinson is not in the game here right now. They're still going to go to the halfback. Those we get him down short of the first. And they finally let to use that last time out. So now the question is, was that too early or not? Looks like we're going to go. Only 3 people rushing. Dropping back here. All day to throw. Garrett's going to come up. Oh, we should have got that interception. Great overthrow there. I love it. But we should have been there to get the pick. Pistol formation here on 4th and 3. This is with the game on the line. If they don't get this, the game is over. Dropping back, sending 3, and they find Drake London on the slant. No play clock runoff here. They're going to just try to stop the clock here. Should be about 20 seconds left. Should I take that? 19. Looks like we're only sending 3 here. So he's going to have a lane to run on. But we're playing for the deep pass here. Dropping back. Almost everybody's getting double teamed. He's going to take off on his own. Gets up into the zone. They're up at the 10. The clock's going to keep moving, though. 11 seconds left to go. He might get there in time to clock it one more time. 7, 6, 5. They're going to have one last play here. So this is basically going to be for the game. We're up tight now. No reason to play off coverage. Bijan Robinson is back in the game right behind him. We're sitting in a blitz here. Everybody's going to come through deep down the sideline. And he somehow catches it. Are you serious? He makes the play, and now they have to go for 2. If they can get this, the game is tied and we're going to OT. Come on, defense. Dropping back. Pass swings out, and he's... Well, after the defense collapsed and, just gave up the game there for us. We had a 2-possession lead. It was looking good. Now Atlanta was able to battle back here in the last second, score on the last drive, and now it's going to be up to the offense. We're in overtime. First overtime game of the year. So we'll both get a chance to try to score here, and then it'll be the next possible score if we both score the same amount. Cedric Tillman gets hit at point of contact, drops that one there for us, so it'll be 2nd and 10 here. Going to bring Villa here in motion. Going to the outside. Judkins is going to get the carry here. Going outside. Good broken tackle. And he gets enough for at least 3rd and inches. Now, I was able to see, with all these stops and starts here because of the connection. It looks like here as we get the QB sneak to work, it does look like when you pick a play sheet, your play calling is limited to those plays. So, like, the playbook I picked, none of my formations are there. It's literally just the 2 play sheets that are enacted. So yeah, you definitely don't want to choose an offensive play sheet if you are doing a series like this, or if you are, shoot, even if I was playing, I wouldn't want to do this because I literally have 2 formations. I have this shotgun and I have under center, and the under center has a total of 6 plays in it. The shotgun has a total, it's a good amount in it, but you got like 5 formations and maybe about 9 plays in each. So it's no wonder we're losing some of these games if I'm not having access to the plays that I'm changing in my playbook. Dropping back here, throw goes down the middle of the field, and that's a little bit too far out of Tillman's reach. See, I'm trying to wonder why we're not winning, and that's completely unfair. That if you pick a playbook, a play sheet, you're limited in what you can call. Like, I thought it would just like give you a boost to those plays, and you would still have everything else that comes with the defense. But no, if you pick that play sheet, that's all you have. That is it. That's all you can call from. So it's no wonder we're losing some of these games. So now, after giving them the ball there off the punt, if they score anything here, it is ball game for the Falcons. All they need is 3, and they have 9 minutes to do it. So it'll be up to our defense here to make something happen. Going out to the flats here, we go ahead and cover that. It's Kamari Connor again. He's actually been all over the field at strong safety, so he's earning his contract for sure. They're going to go empty look here. Quads again. They're going to keep them in the block. Throw goes out to the tight end in the flats. That's an easy catch. Run for Kyle Pitts. They're just moving this ball easily up the field, just going underneath. It's just too easy. And we were really so close to being able to pull out this victory. I'm surprised that we dropped 25 points, though. This is one of the best offensive performances I think we've seen as far as scoring. But Bijan Robinson runs them right into field goal range here, and I think they probably just take their 3 and get out of here. 6 minutes to go here. Play fake. Looking. He's going to roll out of the pocket. We get the sack. Josh Callaway, the rookie, coming in to make the play. That takes him out of field goal range. At least that would be a 61-yarder, so I would think that's out of field goal range. They're going to go pistol strong here. Hand off to Bijan Robinson, trying to get some of those yards back. If this is a positive play of any kind, though, this will definitely be field goal range. 3rd and 18. It's a 57-yarder from here. Penix, pocket's looking good. He's going to take off and run here. We're going to go ahead and get to him. It's a sack that keeps him at the 40, so 57-yard field goal is going to be incoming. If he drills this, they win the game. We're going to call a timeout to try to ice him. From the right hash. You think they say kicker's name is Joey Sly. Kick is up on the 57-yarder. Slow-mo cam shows it has the distance and is right between the uprights.
Score remains tied.
Oh, wait, remains tied. He missed? That looked like it went clean through. Hold on. That is... Oh, it's wide right. It's wide right. We might still have a chance here. One time out if we can get into field goal range. We just need a little bit more offense. Shador, I just need you to be clutch here. Judkins, big carry here to the left side. And we're on to our half of the field. 29 carries, 129 yards. Huge workload for him today. He is the main back for a reason here. We're going to go out to the left side. Stretch play is going to work. We're out to the outside, and we're inside the 40. It's at the 38-yard line. Now, as long as we don't see a negative play here, I mean, we have basically the same type of kick they do. We have a rookie kicker, too, so... Running this to the left side. Good broken tackle there as Judkins gets us into the 20. 31 carries, 153 yards, and we're just going to go ahead and go for the field goal now. Left hash, so I wish we could have centered it up. They're going to try to ice the kicker too as well. Not a rookie kicker, but a new kicker on the team here. Joshua Cardi is trying to give us our first win of the season against the Falcons. From the left hash. 38-yard field goal is good. We're going to walk out of here with the W here against the Falcons. And we were able to take them down through the game, trying to kick us out of the system. The defense choking a little bit there at the end. But we still come away with here the victory, man. 28-25 here in Atlanta. And we were somehow able to come away with one of the most unbelievable, hard-fought victories here today. As we look at the team stats overall, I mean, we had a lot of interruptions, so we couldn't see everything. 29 first downs, 480 yards of total offense, 189 on the ground, 291 through the air, 7 for 15 on third downs, while we kept them to 2 to 13. So great third down defense here today. Definitely got to fix up the play sheet thing. I don't want to ever have to run into that again. But Shador, 26 for 37, 291, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Was still a phenomenal game from him. Judkins, 31 for 153. So definitely ran a lot more plays here today than what we normally average. Gave up 73 to Robinson there. So great job in the run game. Defensively, Njoku 9 for 83 and a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy had 95. Villa scored a touchdown. Tillman also caught a touchdown as well. And then defensively here, 2 sacks each for Connor, Garrett, 1 for the rookie Josh Callaway, which is great to see. Still no turnovers, and I would love to fix that, but I'm just glad we were able to go and get the victory here today. And this goes an upgrade here for Josh Callaway after the game. So we're going to go ahead and hit him with a power rush upgrade here, getting into the 70s now. So it'll give +2 to his power moves, which we saw him get a couple sacks in there here today. So that 74 power move definitely helped out. Definitely want to keep building those skills. But now we just got to... We do have one new injury, looks like, after the game, as now our starting Mike backer Carson Swerzinger is out 3 to 5 weeks here with the injury. So we have a lot of injuries, especially on the defensive side. 2 defensive tackles out, our Mike is out, and our starting free safety is out. And then, of course, the rookie Looney. So we got to get these guys back. Last week, you guaranteed a win and delivered just that. So what's my reward? Let's see. Do you believe this is actually the start of a new chapter? Watch and see, not our focus. I don't want to say, I just feel like that's a bad answer, like, not our focus. So +10 for our general manager approval here. You know it, I know it, this team knows it. We're starting something special, and I can't wait to show you guys again this week. Sounds like another guarantee to me. The whole, oh no, wait, I didn't want to guarantee another one. Wait, okay, all right. So although they're not good answers, we might have to start going with some of those, because I'm not trying to guarantee a win.
Players don't reach breakout status on their own. A good game sets the table. Coaches are the ones responsible for recognizing it and challenging players to push further.
I just got done watching film and you really stood out. So is this Josh Callaway whatever you did leading up to that game, do it again and bring that same energy. You got it, coach. Yep, Josh Callaway, after the 2-sack performance last game, playing a lot since our defensive tackles are out, so he's kind of up there in the middle. So if he's able to do that from rushing up the middle, they want to get 2 tackles for loss to get an upgrade to his dev trait. He does have normal development, so that could really help out getting it more edge rushers since we're going edge rush heavy in this upcoming draft. And here we go, going into a Thursday night game here. So we definitely want to try to see. I'm just going to go through this a little bit quicker than the last game. So we're going to go jump through the next quarter. But Thursday night football here going against Jacksonville. They're 1-2. We're 1-2. Going to look to see if we can try to improve off last week's win. As through the first quarter, we are down 7-0. Giving the ball right back to them after capitulating off with a 3 there. And we'll be looking to see if we see any sacks come in from Josh Callaway. So I'm going to kind of be looking for negative plays here as we get through this first half. There goes 2 big pass plays. David Njoku, 22 yards. Another 20-yard play for Jerry Jeudy. There goes 3rd and 13. 26-yard touchdown pass to Jerry Jeudy and give us our lead back. And then they go 62 yards to Travis Etienne Jr. That's defense is struggling again. Back-to-back big plays here. We don't have any of our timeouts left though, so 15 seconds. They get an interception. All right, here we go. A chance to kind of take back the lead here in the second half. We're across the 50 now after a big 13-yard catch there by Jesse Villa. So let's just see if we can go to get into this end zone, take our lead back. Now we're back in our normal playbook here, so no play sheets on offense. I might take off play sheets entirely, so I won't even do it on defense because we notice a different type of defense here today. Just going to take this one, throws it with his eyes still up. That's almost a good throw. I can actually handle that. In the rain, that wasn't too far off. Would have probably liked him to just take it himself and run. Look at the pressure. He's almost going to get there, and he runs right into the offensive line. So loss of 5 kind of knocks us out of field goal range. If we can at least get some of this back, that would be ideal here. Dropping back. Pocket's looking okay. He's going to step up. Nobody. He's going to just throw this out. Oh, we got 3 people over there standing wide open. Jerry Jeudy with the catch. Look at that. 219 yards here through basically the first quarter, 2 quarters and a half. So much better passing numbers than we've seen here recently. As that one goes out, David Njoku catch and run as he stretches his way forward to get us into the 5. They're going to go empty here up at the goal line. Now, I have a lot of short stuff here, so it shouldn't be nothing too dangerous. So they're going to send 6 here as that throw goes out. Njoku trying to stretch forward. That foot was across. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that leg get across that line. We're 1 yard away, so I'd imagine this is probably going to be inside zone here. Up the middle. No, it's actually a trap, and Judkins gets in the end zone. Touchdown for your Browns. But now we have to play some defense here against Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. Going to drop back, play action, fake here. Wide open over the middle as they're tight end. Huge gain on the first play. Brenton Strange there with the grab over the middle. And now just like that, yes, I know the play just flipped. That's because the play that I had to get us back into the simulation. So we're going to take down Travis Etienne. Dropping back here. Fresh out of the 2-minute warning. Oh, he slipped. He slipped, and we're there to get there. I think they're going to credit that to Myles Garrett on this sack. I'm trying to look and see if I see Josh Callaway out there doing anything, but haven't seen him just yet. We're looking for 64. There he is right there on the right side, or the top of your screen there in the middle. Dropping back here. He's pushing against the guard. He's not going to get there, and somehow he's able to throw that with bodies wrapped around him. But now it's 4th and 22. The game's on the line here. We just got to play off coverage here. Looks like they're going to go 2 backs in the backfield, 3 receivers out. Hunter there in the slot. Trevor Lawrence is going to roll out to his left. Wide open. He's out of bounds. Ball's going back to Cleveland. Back-to-back weeks where we've guaranteed a win. That should do, if anything, that should be positive effects for his morale. That should be positive effects for coach and GM approval. Let's just see how long we can keep this streak going. And looking at the stats after the game, Shedeur, another great game, 306 yards and a touchdown. Really starting to see some improvement here from year 2 from him. Judkins, 19 for 62 and a touchdown. Had a big video here so far today. Did get up 95, but at least that's still less than 100 on the ground for them. David Njoku, 8 for 101, again leading the team. Villa with 68 yards and Jeudy, 83 and a touchdown for himself. Defensively, did we see 2 sacks? We did, but it's just from Myles Garrett. Hall Jr. with 1. We didn't see anything, it looks like, here from Gallows. He only actually had 1 tackle total all day out there today. So a little bit ineffective there up the middle. Probably Could have put him on the edge a little bit here today and maybe mixed in and let Isaiah McGuire play inside, but it's okay. He'll still get good development. He's still playing great in his substitution role. Coach, the defense had success in some areas today. He does his job and he plays his part, which is crucial to having success. Okay, so that's me just having my players back. I guess they knew about his chance to go out there and make plays. They're expecting another performance from him. I'm going to go ahead and have his back and definitely help him out. He still gets 2,500 XP though, so I will definitely take that. After a winless start, you're now back to 500. What has this turnaround meant for the locker room? +5 for team morale. There we go. Coach has us believing in ourselves. You can feel the shift across the whole organization. It's been an amazing part being a part of this. That is not Shador. +10 approval for our players. Thank you. But it's all the players. If I'm being honest, these guys keep their heads high, and I couldn't be more proud and excited for what's to come. Please stop asking me to guarantee wins. You have all of our attention. Everyone loves an underdog. Good luck this week. Good. So no expectation to get the dub here, but we are back at 500 for the first time in like this series. Well, actually, no, because we won week 1 last week and then kind of went downhill from there. So not the first time in the series, but the first time in a long time. But definitely excited to see that this team is now playing better here in these last 2 games. I mean, if we look at the stats, look at that, 1,000 yards now. I just wanted to highlight how good he's been here in the last couple of games here. As we look at his game-by-game stats, if we look, I mean, the first 2 games, 261, 173. Then after that, 291, 206, 4 touchdowns in the last couple games. Now also 3 interceptions too as well. But look at the sack number. It's been down. No sacks here against the Falcons, 7 against the Jaguars. So it has come down a little bit, but as of course we're growing with a new offensive line. That stuff is going to change. Judkins here has seen a lot better play in his last 2 games. We're starting to get more of our receivers involved here. It's really just been our top 3 receivers, our tight end, our halfback. Almost nobody else has anything here going for them. So definitely want to see this team continue to improve, as we have the Colts and Saints about to come up next. 29th in points per game, 24th in defensive points per game, so high scoring games throughout, but 6th in passing yards, 10th in rush defense, and the other things are about mid-tier. So let's go ahead and just simulate this Colts game and see what we can do here and see if we can keep this winning streak going on to 3. Let's go. We get another dub here. We are 3 in a row here this season. We takes overtime to get this victory here today. The rush game looks like it was kind of held down today, but another good game passing for Shador. It looks like 291, 2 touchdowns. Does get another interception, so looks like we're having some trouble with the interceptions, but still going good. 6 sacks here today. Did attempt 45 of those passes, but Anthony Richardson Sr., they're not letting, I guess, looks like I don't even see him on the roster here right now. So no Daniel Jones. 145 and a touchdown for him. Run game was really kind of shut down here today. Judkins has another bad day on the ground, but Villa leading the way for our receivers, 7 for 83 and a touchdown. Fanning Jr. gets our other touchdown here today. Definitely can't wait to go ahead and get back our other rookie. Elijah Ogborn here at left tackle gives up another 4 sacks here today. Definitely got to hurry up and work on his pass protector. But as far as defensively goes, did we have any sacks of our own? Michael Hall Jr. with 1 full sack, half sack joined there across the edge, and then no real turnovers here again today. But at least we had some pass deflection. So, all right, before we jump into this Saints game here, we actually have a lot of upgrades to get to here. So, Mason Graham, first one here, I'm going to go with the power rush boost here. So, he goes up to an 87 overall. He looks like he'll get +3 finesse moves, +1 to his power. So, I'll get him up to 84 and 84. Shooter Sanders getting an upgrade here. I'm going to go with a strong arm upgrade, because we definitely have seen the throw power be low for him. So he actually gets +2 to his medium and short, +2 to his play action, or +1 to his medium and short, +2 to his play action. So now that is at 81, 87, and 91. And he's actually seeing positive morale too as well, which is great to see. Awareness is up to a 73 overall because of it. And I just wish we could just get a little bit more throw power, but we'll probably do a couple strong arm upgrades to see. Even though I did a strong arm upgrade, I'm pretty sure it stayed at 74, but he got up to a 76 overall field general, so I'll take that. Now, of course, we also have mock draft 1 finally coming through here. They have us projected right now to pick at, looks like 15, going after a cornerback here, Roman Browning. Now, I haven't looked at any of the stuff yet, but it looks like we have him at 50%. B man, B press, B to D zone. So definitely kind of keep our eyes out on that. Some of the top guys, though, in the draft, looks like we have 2 guys in the trenches here at defensive tackle, right tackle going 1-2. 2 edge rushers here going early, Deontay Reed and Darren Thigpen, which from what I can see here, A finesse moves here on Darren would be pretty nice. Don't have any information that would lead me to want to take Deontay Reed here yet. C block shed isn't exactly the best. We have our first quarterback going at 5 to the Colts. So they might be trying to move on from Anthony Richardson. Another quarterback here in the top 10, Aiden Rivers going to the Giants. Already trying to move on from Jackson Dart possibly. But outside of that, it looks like those are the only 2 quarterbacks here going in the first round. I see a tight end. First round, Nick Bryan here going 20. No halfback going top in the first round, at least of this first mock. So that's pretty interesting to see, though. But we'll definitely get into that more in our bye week. Let's just see if we can go to come out with the victory here against the Saints. Oh my gosh. It's a streak like this that makes you never want to turn off the game. We are 4-game winning streak, 4-2 now. We just destroyed the Saints 37-7. A garbage time touchdown by them in the 4th quarter, but complete domination overall through the offense. I mean, Sanders only 156, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, but 5 interceptions off the rookie Trent Redmond. We were able to be all over the field, and finally, we had no turnovers, and we get 5 of them here today, including only giving up 1 sack too. So great job by the O-line. Judkins 15 for 59 and a touchdown. We even let Sampson come in for 13 carries. He got 30 yards and a touchdown. Bam Knight even came in and rushed for a touchdown as well. Obviously, no touchdowns here except for Villa here, 2 of them out of his 4 catches, but no big yardages here because of the interceptions, giving us a lot of short field. Only 1 sack here came way of Mike Hall Jr. Interceptions though, looks like 3 from Grant Delpit at strong safety. JOK getting 1, Denzel Ward getting 1, and we definitely benefited from having a lot of our key starters back in the game. But that'll be where we kind of wrap up the episode here. I wanted to kind of stop here after the Saints game to kind of get us closer to this trade deadline here. We'll kind of start picking back up with the Panthers and Steelers there. But I mean, right now we are looking good. This is the best this team has looked in a long time. We're 4-2, still behind, I guess, Baltimore and Cincinnati. So we'll definitely be jumping into this Carolina Panthers game at least a little bit to check out what the offense looks like for sure. But I'll catch you guys in the next video here. We're going to go ahead and round things off at a 4-2 record. Leave down below in the comment section what you guys thought about the video. Sorry about all the pauses and breaks and cuts that we're going to have to do into this because of the EA servers being down. But it looks like they're back up and fine now. So catch you guys in the next video. It's me, boy SGG, aka Coach Smooth. And I'm not saying that we're playoff hopefuls because you see our division being hard. But 4-2 looks a lot better than 4-13. See y'all next time.